Greetings, chat, and welcome back to the manor. I am your humble host, Rune, and please ignore this tiny little noise you heard at the beginning. My throat literally decided to go, it's time to make noise now as soon as my mic got muted. But today, I'm excited. We get to continue more with the baby girl today. I'm very happy. But before we get on to that, I would like to remind everybody really quickly, as we do at the beginning of every stream, about the streaming experiment that we are currently partaking in. We are to try to hit affiliate by TwitchCon Europe 2025 without the help of any of our content creators, friends, /mutuals. If it's not, my words are not here today. I have another account that I'm more known for and do a lot of networking on. So those people, if they figure out this is me, are not allowed to interact, essentially, is what that's all about. Because I know too many people I would actually, like, hit affiliate if I had, like instantly, and I'm like, where's the fun in that? But we were doing so well to keep this a secret thus far, and let's continue to do so, shall we? But yes, how is everybody today on this fine Friday the 13th for me? It's so silly. It's so silly goofy, the fact that I'm streaming on Friday the 13th. It is funny. It is funny. I should be wearing my Beetlejuice outfit, but I didn't get my model set up in time for that. But no, we are going to get into it. Okay, no, this is silly, because it's Friday the 13th, which means it's a little bit spooky. We're playing a game where we're trying to date a Grim Reaper. I think that's kind of fitting. So, without further ado, let's head on to the gaming screen. You're not going to hear anything because I had to mute it, otherwise my brain would have gone insane. There we go. I love the music. Okay, I'm going to quickly now make sure I've got everything done. That shouldn't bug me. Load. Will it take us to where we are? Yes, there it is. Now, let's see how long we can do this before my computer gives out. And I'm also going to be using this time to, check for, certain things. I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad. But yeah, so I'm currently the only one using the internet at the moment. The other person in my household that does, uses the Ethernet cable and stuff, but plays, like, really, like, high-streamed games and stuff, so I'm just going to use this time to see how bad my drop frames are, to see if he's one of the culprits, just from using the internet in general, because do I know what I'm speaking about? No, because I'm not a tech person. However, I know for a fact that being in New Zealand and Aotearoa, that internet ping is shite. So we're gonna see how well my stream holds up. Anyway, without further ado, let's get back into it. I feel like I missed a line. Anyways, we're on day 5. At the very end of this day 5, we will hit Beyond the Bit. And I'm very excited because I've been wanting this DLC for months. Anyways. on your... God, I'm starting off strong, guys. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead go stop by one of the little closer... Go stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except, when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, but also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you've let go. You'll let go and make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Well, because that'd make him a bad Grim Reaper. Because he's only supposed to take the souls that are supposed to be gone. Ours was supposed to be gone years ago. Harming innocents that it's not their time yet is not his way. He would get fucking fired and killed if he did that. Here we go. Back here again. Look at that plant. It's almost bloomed. Hold on. What a plant. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear up when you notice them. They're so cute, and you can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Yeah, baby. Secret. Secret is out on your bed for a moment. You sit down next to him and you think back to your history with your pets. My first pet was a cat named Cleo. She was a very good cat, and loved treats and sunbathing. You smile down at Secret. You're happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Secret was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Huh, it's probably not to do with my aura or anything, right, chat? Swap over to that so then I have better access to my keys, because I was about to go, Take a photo of Secret. You quickly snap a picture of Secret. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. His scales are shining especially bright today. I didn't think that would hit me. Ow. I can relate far too well to that. For reasons I'm not ready to disclose on stream. You hear okay, we're gonna eavesdrop on our neighbors because the gossip's getting juicy. You hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's from your neighbors again. Eavesdrop. Putting your ear to the door, you hear a knock at the apartment next to yours. Wait, hold on. I have no idea how bad that is on mic, guys. I'm so sorry if it's horrendous. There's a pause. 10 seconds go by. And 30. Then it's been a minute before you even realize it. No one answers the door. You hear a sigh in the hallway beyond. Are you in there? The deep voice starts, but it's much quieter than usual. Sorry for taking off like that last night, and for not answering your texts. That voice, which you've come to know as calm and composed, sounds strange. I need to not knock things around. They're vulnerable. I didn't mean to worry you, the voice continues, but I needed some time alone. Something's been on my mind, and I didn't want to burden you with it. Oh, I need to be careful how much I use that deep voice. I am not warmed up properly, chat. I've never been really good at talking to you about things. Not that you'd know that. The hallway falls silent for a moment, broken by only the sound of distant traffic. I've been keeping something from you. Something I didn't want to share. But that's never gone well for either of us. So I know you don't want to talk right now, but you can come find me, and I will tell you everything. When you're ready, and only if you want to. Silence again. You keep listening quietly, but the door never opens. And then the same voice rises for a final time. I really want to change. I really want to get things right. Just this once. Footsteps. They're slow and heavy, and you can almost feel the weight of their emotions in each step. And all is quiet. Oh, he fucked up, chat. They fucked up. What did they do? Chat, I would like to hear your theories, because I already know what the answer is. And I don't want to spoil that. So, y'all don't know what it is. Please, please do. I highly recommend taking a guess in the comments. Alright. So we've looked up the Secret. I'm so used to naming my cat, fuck, what is with my speaking today? I'm so used to naming snakes Methy after Mephistopheles. So my brain is still a little wired to that because I'm literally looking up. It's really funny. So where my, monitor is for where all my stream stuff is on, because I have two monitors. My main monitor is where the game is on, so where this is, and then see how the mouse has disappeared? It's on my other screen. That's on the stream screen. Right above my stream screen is, you know, the horribly anatomically incorrect skeletons that you get in like the budget stores like Walmart and the warehouse and other things like that. Yeah, I have one of a snake called Mephi at the top of my bookcase above my stream screen. So I'm like looking at the book being like, huh, okay. I blame that. Anyways, let's read some books. Because we've done the eavesdropping, we've done the plant, we've done the snake. We're picking a new book to read. Affirmations. Chat, I need you to lock in. I need you to, like, stop whatever you're doing and listen, okay? Because these are important and you must hear them, okay? I'm even gonna bring my mic closer, hold on. You are made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You are, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to say you are loved, but you are love. You are full of love and you are loved. You are capable of change, of growth. You deserve the life you desire. You are not your mistakes or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. If you do not already know it, I hope you can come to love yourself. Because you are everything. You are love. And I mean that, chat. This speaks facts. Yes. Love yourself, please. I beg of you. Anyways, shall we go see a little Grimmy? Shall we see a little Grimmy man? Shall we? I'm twirling my headphone cable. Oh my god. I'm twirling it like, for those that are old enough to remember, see, I'm about to call myself ancient here. Wired home phones, wired landlines. With the weird curly like cable, and you just kind of twirl it while on the phone. He's just doing that with my headphone cable. I can't. We're gonna check the computer now. I'm not gonna be called out for such bullshit. I'm crying. Oh my god. The boys. Oh fuck! I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to play it so badly. Let's see what the internet provides us today. This scares me. This scares me. I've not touched this one in any of my runs I've done before. I don't trust the button. I don't trust the button. Chat, if you ever come to a site like this, click out. Click out. I warn you, click out, because I don't trust this. This screams hacks stuff. So, don't do what I'm about to do. Okay? Yes. Yes. Asking anymore. It's like the magic 8-ball. If you're reading this, I hope you have a wonderful day. Also, yes. I love that. What other ones can we get? Nope, your computer is so distracted. Just kidding. It's on, obviously. On? Yes. Off? No. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Irrelevant, but your computer is definitely on. I do not want to see anyone arguing about this in the chat. I don't. My brain cannot comprehend it. It's a taco. Anyways, I had a vision and it's telling me yes. Yeah, can we find all the other ones? No. It's like one of them is literally just no. Alright, I think that might be all of them. Okay. That's so silly. Alright. Chat. Let's see if I can... No, not the wallpapers. Gallery. I want the gallery. I want the gallery. I want the gallery, please. Thank you. What can I show? What can I show? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Chat. Nothing yet. Hold on. We had to wait up to today. Alright. I need to lock in with my vocal cords. Oh god. Why did I give Grimmy such a deep voice? Oh well. Proceed. Give me my pretty baby girl, please. Hello. Hello. Look at that face! Baby! Look at him blushing. Look at the baby boy. Hey, fuck. Wrong one. The wrong one. There we go. Mortal. I have had an important revelation. And that is what I am unaware of. No, and that is that I am aware of certain aspects of your person. What do you mean by aspects of my person? Do you mean assets? Hell, you're now aware of my... Anyway. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. Oh. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. 5. Left or right side of the bed. Sir, why are we doing 20 questions that you normally do, like, on the first date? Is this what we're doing now? Thank you. Why are you taking so long to respond? Bestie, I'm still reading. Calm down. Perhaps my approach is wrong? No, the problem cannot be me. Rune, I request your presence. Hello. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Wall of text. Hold on. Desperate for my attention, are we? Anyway, let me read all this. Oh, yeah, I'll be playing 20 questions or something. 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Technically, on a technicality, because you're like... Perhaps my approach is wrong. Or, why have you taken so long to respond? Or, you know, that kind of thing. Like, and hello! So technically, 8. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Why did I sound so fuckboy? I'm sorry to answer. Okay. Sorry to answer, but yes, your approach is wrong as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work on that down the list. My favorite mortal color. Chat. This is gonna be very funny. You look at my setup, right? Like, you look at the setup, right? And it, you know, like with the whole like BRB screen and like some other screens, it's all like red and black and stuff, right? Right? Those are my secondary favorite colors. That's not my ultimate favorite color. The fact it's being written in red is weird. Chat. I have to enter. Probably purple then. Okay, purple. Got it. A fine color. Which season? That's an excellent question. Definitely not summer. Fuck summer with a burning passion and not in a fun way. Winter is alright so long as I can keep myself warm. Probably spring. Without revealing my birthday is in the spring for my hemisphere. But fall has all the pretty colors. See, I'm not the solstice kind. I'm the in-between kind of guy. I'm gonna say fall. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. It's so pretty, chat. It's so pretty. It sucks that where I am, most of our fucking trees are evergreen. Okay, we don't get the pretty leaves unless you go to like certain areas and like botanical gardens and things like that that will have them. Right. You like the season most because of the leaves. Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Like warm jumpers, hot chocolate, some books. You feel me? I mean, I'd like him to feel me, but chat, we're about to learn how unhinged I can get. Anyways. Feel you? No, I can't say it. I mean, why do you want it? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I keep twisting my fucking... God damn it, I need to stop. I should wear wireless headphones so I don't have to do the twirling thing, because I can't tuck my hair behind my ear. You'd have to ask very nicely. You want... I cannot focus when you're there, sir. You want my touch? To feel of my skin on yours? I crave it. I'm be alright. I we flustered him. We flustered him, boys. Let's go. Well, if you were right here, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. Look at him being all flustered and trying to, you know, he's trying to actually come on to us for once. In a good way. I mean, he's been doing it as a good way, aside from wanting us sold this entire time, but you're very forward today. Not that I mind. Like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Okay, I need to answer this one. Want to meet the in-laws, Grim? We are not married. Oh, we should get married then. Should we get married then? Right now, that's a little short notice. Fine. Maybe later then. What do you want to know about them? Do you have any family? I mean, we haven't gotten into Rune's family law yet, have we? Cause, Chat, you're about to learn some stuff about my VTuber in a second. Well, my PNG tuber. It's kind of the same thing. I shouldn't swallow in the mic, I'm so sorry. Not really. Not anymore, really. My apologies, I did not mean to bring up a difficult subject. It's fine, they disowned me! I made it even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. It's fine, I don't mind talking about it. It's just been me for a while. It went close, but it's still been hard. So, is that why you live alone? Pretty much. I don't mind it, but it's a little lonely. I much prefer being around more people. I don't. No, that's a lie. I do in some circumstances. You could just come join me, of course. Me? Little mortal. Little mortal! Hello? Sir? Little mortal? Sir! Fuck. Little mortal. You wouldn't like living with me. What, do you hug the sheets or something? The snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of those things. How would you know? Like, unless someone's there to tell you. Like, oh, Grim, we cannot be. You stole all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. The dots. You have a vivid imagination. I'm a fantasy author, of course I do. But no, I do not sleep with others. I do not like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. Sir, you didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, but, like, that's, like, a totally reasonable point to make. They're very fair, very demure, very mindful. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. We definitely will not, but sure. So, what's the family questions out of the way? So that's family questions out of the way, then. What's next? I require any names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I just wash my hands. That's why they're wet. No other reason. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me. Immediately. I don't think so, mister. But if I command you to tell me, I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you were told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Grimmy? I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. No, you just want me all to yourself. You're acting a little yandere-coded, sir. I don't mind, but, like, don't get any worse than that, please. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names, and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? I mean, there is someone, but he isn't mortal. What? What do you mean? Have you been in contact with someone else immortal? Is it another Green Reaper? Well, they've hell to pay for touching my core. Aww. Little Gwimmy gets a little jealous. Yeah, they're a Green Reaper. Sorry for not bringing it up before. Gasp! This is unacceptable. I dare someone else come in and what? Get in my way of my work. This is sounding less and less work-related. Anyway, I think you'd like him. He's funny, handsome, and incredibly stupid. But I like his stupidity. He sounds absolutely awful. Why would you spend time around him? I do not understand. Well, yeah, he's you. That's me. Fuck, this is so. I can't. I do not count as someone who tickles your fancy. I keep telling you I like you. this is... I can't explain why this is so funny to me. But it's so fucking... I'm just gonna quickly just, you know, take a screenshot of this so I can send it to some of my friends. Being like, hey, look, silly OCs. Because this is so much something that has happened before with, like, you know, the typical, like, love interests, confession. I keep telling you I like you, Dots. What? Why? Do you hate living that badly? We're not gonna touch that subject. No, not really. I just enjoy your company. But why? Why is there no one else? Why? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so... So what? Just, how could you not have a special person? Are you asking why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're... well... never mind. This is like, no, what were you gonna say? Come on now, use your words. I'm what? Have you seen yourself? I wish I had like a zoom in on my model. That'd be so funny. The best I can do is, it's like, I mean, have you seen my model? I made myself hot as shit. For a reason. Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Nah, not at all. I've never... No, wait, no, hold on, backtrack. I've never actually dated anyone. I find that hard to believe. I'm not lying to you. I might be. I can't go back. I forgot how to go back, chat. No one's ever asked me out. Not one person has ever asked to court you. Nope, that's what I'm saying. Okay, silly little Rune lore in this world is apparently I've never been on a date. That's so weird. I don't know how to feel about this, but I forgot how to go back, so. No flowers or fancy dates. No chocolates or anything on Valentine's Day. I just had Valentine's Day by Linkin Park just pop up my head. And you are interested in that sort of thing? Food? Flowers? I think so. I don't need anything fancy, though. It would be nice to get some flowers or something. What about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? Underworldlings? No. And then any mortals? The dots say something! The dots mean something. Well, come on now. And on the final question, left side or right side of the bed? Moving on. I mean, that's still on track because, like, left or right side of the bed? In case I want to sleep with you, what side do you prefer? It leads into it, Grab. You can't escape me. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left or right side? I'm taking the whole bed. Nah, I can't do that. We're gonna go left. Noted. Those are all the questions I had prepared. So you asked me again why it took so long to respond? I took me so long to respond, or whether I thought your approach in this little game was wrong? Fine. Answer them this time, then. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach is fine, you just phrase things kind of strangely. like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. Like, you're so obvious sometimes. It's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. Last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. You had a little bit of a chat to yourself. Nope, you are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I just realized I haven't... No, never mind. There are drop frames still. Sad. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yelled, "Fuck me." And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I'm never gonna let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I knew you would be. I thought that was my computer crashing, I'm gonna be real. Hi. I like both responses. I like calling him Little Reaper. You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Mean, but fair. You are the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me at all at this time if you did. You just take my cell and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone struck a leg! Oof. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? I do not struggle. Yes! He brought the emojis back, let's go! That will not be happening. Oh? I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about it. Keep laughing. It's not a thing. It will never be a thing. It isn't happening. It's already been decided, though. You need to stop and think for a You need to stop and think for a second. There is no such thing as a soul baby. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. Yes! Look at his little face. His little face. His little blushing little face. Oh my god, okay. I'm gay. I need to stop. Him. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So, I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. I can't. What is this conversation? What is this conversation? What the fuck? You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stopped talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Ha. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, mortal? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. I meant before that, I apologize. I forgot to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain is very weakly, though. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Well, Before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. You that poor accounting. You're nearly 50 questions. I wasn't doing much, actually, just hanging around in my apartment. Secret was acting a little strange earlier, though he might be getting sick. But he perked up, right? I suppose it might have been a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually just got home from work, but I have, like, the next few days off. You do? Figured I was gonna die. If I was gonna die, I wouldn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So, I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll just stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying home in your PJs after all. Why did you say perfect? Grim? Grim, are you coming over? Grim, excuse me? Sir, are you gonna finally try to read my soul, or are you gonna finally, you know, answer those questions yourself? Anyways, do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? I can't really picture you wearing. No, I can. I can picture. I can picture. Anyways, honestly, yeah, of course I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. Oh, yeah. I have your plushie wearing your PJs. That's right. It's on the bed. I can't show it because camera, but like, the fabric that they're made out of is soft. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. So, Grim's plushie for his, like, bedroom wear is, like, I want to say about, like, a foot big. Like, roughly, like, 30 centimeters long, for those that use both measurements. And the fabric is very plush. It's very soft. So, it does feel like very comfortable material. So, I'm glad that Makeshift stuck to that. Yes, I have plushies of this man. No, I don't have a problem. Anyways. I could have guessed the color, honestly. No, I think you'd look nice in red, actually. The black is always very fitting. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You'd look cute in pajamas. The sigh. It is a short-sleeved shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Yep, that tracks. Immensely. I have to put them in. What about you? Sir, I don't think you want to know. Oh, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. Long sleeves all the way. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. Look, bless you. Yes. So you won't go anywhere tonight? Good. That works with me. Stay right there. Huh? Huh? Sir? Hello? Are you coming to read my soul, sir? Hello? Hello, sir? Grim? Wait, Grim, what's going on? Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh? Just hold on a minute. Minute. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Secret and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. Oh no, not social, not the social emotional dependency. No, whoever would deal with that. Anyways, you lie back in your bed, staring at the ceiling. Bro, I'm gonna call it. Man's about to come reap our soul. That's what's gonna happen. We're fucked. You only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as it is talking to him, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been about 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. Huh? You look up from your computer towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising, you're sure you must be imagining it. There he is! There he is! He's here! Look at my sweet baby girl. Look at him just vibing me like, hi. What up? Man, I'm gay. Look at his face. Look at the smug fucking bastard. A great MC. What the hell? What are you doing there? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Great. Don't call me that to my face. I'm so happy, Chad. Don't leave me be. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over your calls. It's Casper. That's my real name. My boy Casper. My boy Casper. I can finally say his name in stream. Casper. Hello, sunshine. Oh. No. Chad, I'm fine. Chad, I'm fine. Chad, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. You look like you've seen your ghost. I mean, I don't look white anymore. I'm very, very red. Maybe I have. One that is kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit to being sexy then? That much is obvious. I'm lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. He's flirting. Chatty, learn how to flirt. Oh no. Oh. Which you should know, to be truthful. Sir, look at his face. Wait, is his ears blushing? That's so cute. Because you know as well, I cannot lie. I'm turning brightness up on my end because I need to look at this man in his full glory. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. No. No. It's just a real woman here. I didn't expect a compliment. Why not? You are an attractive model. It's only right I tell you so. You usually call me stupid or annoying. You are those things. I like all of that about you. Sir! Sir! You're a lot more forward in person. Well, yes, well, it's confusing to me as well, trust me. Seeing you like this messes with my feelings. It makes me say strange things. Oh, this is a delight. Oh, I can't. Oh my god. I can breathe. I'm fine. But, well, there's a truth, so no need to be shy anyway. You are lovely. That is nothing to be shy about. He's so sparkly. Oh, he's so sparkly. Just stop talking for a minute. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Shut up! Grim. Casper. Casper, then? Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there. It is neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of the window. Congratulations. Would you like a reward? But you'll find I'm floating. This isn't... What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait, can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? Oh no, what do you mean? I've cast a glamour. Oh, silly me. Of course. Obviously, you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. Sir! Anyways. Should have picked a bat! Yeah, that's my fucking brand! You should have picked a bat! Why bats? Well, it's dark. Good camouflage? Well, that's true. But it's leaning a little too more vampire-y. But sir, that's my brand, though. Yes, wouldn't want to be mistaken for a vampire. Exactly. But you'd be a very, very hot vampire, anyways. But I need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? Do you think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. Sir, if you weren't like a Grim Reaper that was supposed to, like, you know things about me so you can kill me, to make sure my time's right to go, I would just call you a yandere right then and there. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. It's just like Peter Pan! Take me to Neverland. I would like to go to Wonderland instead, but like, you aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have, something here with me, hidden. Something to give to you. Here. Flowers? Is for me? I hate myself. For me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid model. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you liked, so I picked ones that looked like you. The brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. Man, get yourself a person who will get you flowers that they remind them of you, because that's just the cutest shit. Anyways, Casper. Yes, mortal. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Fuck. Okay, let me just. Are you gonna come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good. If I don't want you to be good, what if I want you to be dirty and name? Nope. I guess you can come in. I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. Don't call me little human, sir. Now, if you change your mind? But you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Open the window. Here we go. Look at him, he's hiding his face. He's embarrassed. Little baby. He's a baby, chat. The little baby girl. Little baby girl. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. what fun would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, hmm? Here you go, sunshine. I'm reaching for the flowers. I have flowers now, chat. That's so cute. Okay. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. I'd say your hands are also, very, nice. Oh, I just thought hands would be so alluring. Grimmy. Grimmy. What are you talking about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon? Duty always calls. Off to steal souls, then. Better than yours, wouldn't you say? No, you could just hand yours over now if you want. Better get to work before you get into trouble, my little Reaper. When am I yours? Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. That face! Ah! That face! Okay, hold on. Taking a screenshot real quick. Even though I have, like, access to this, like, in the gallery and stuff. I want to show this to one of my friends, being like, imagine! So demanding. Casper, sunshine. Do be careful. Since you've asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Hey, Casper. I wish we had a few more days together. We're on beyond the bit territory, boys! Finally! Let's go! Okay. Oh my god. Aww. My job frames us in the green for a split moment. Sobbing. Crying. Sobbing. Crying. Sobbing. Screaming. I wish we had a few more days together. We've hit it, boys! We've hit it, boys! We've hit it! We're here! We're on the bit! Let's go! Okay. You've already planned to take the day off work today, which is lucky, really, because you woke up this morning with something terrible. A cold. Your head hurt, your nose is stuffed, and your throat feels like you've been swallowing gravel. Which you hadn't, of course. That'd be stupid. You never eat gravel. Don't eat gravel, chat. I don't need this anymore, hold on. You decided to stay in bed for the day and rest up. It's midday when you wake up again feeling bored and lonely. And what better to do when you're bored and lonely than chat with the guy who wants you dead? But my plants. My plants! Chat, my plants! Where's my little Reaper? The flowers suit you! Oh yes, we're back under these! Yes. Yes. Okay, well now that we've met properly, I don't know, if little is correct. I mean, you seem normal-sized. A normal-sized man. Or something. Anyway. I'm really grateful for the flowers. I felt a little stunned yesterday, so I wanted to make sure you knew. Da-da-da. Look at his face! Look at his face! It was quite obvious. Wait, hold on. It was quite obvious. I saw your face when I handed them to you. Perhaps you've already forgotten. I made a bit of an A. My memory isn't that bad. And I remember your cute face too. Were you feeling shy? Your ears were red. Why do you remember my ears of all things? I have a perfectly good face you can admire. Is the rest of me not worth admiring? It is. Right, of course it is. Ha! Mortal, you fall into my trap once again. I am that alluring, to be honest, I can't get my eyes off of you. Perhaps the flowers were a bad idea. Well, I love them. You do? I told you that already, silly man. Silly man? I don't particularly like that nickname. You should listen properly, mister. I love these flowers. I'm thinking of pressing them in a few days. Pressing them into what? Like drying them flat in a book or something. Then maybe I can use the petals for a bookmark or something. No, we need to continue the wedding thing. We need to keep doing the wedding thing. You know, like people do with their wedding bouquets. I don't know yet. I just want to keep them forever. But to remind you that your forever extends to today and tomorrow. Right! Salt taking and all that. You could sound a little more frightened. You're too sweet to be afraid of. Many have feared me. Mr. Big Bad Scary Grim Reaper. Exactly. You are beginning to understand. I am starting to think you have a kink for bullying people, you know. Sir! I have a kink for blushing Grim Reapers. What? I love this new dialogue. Oh, this is so fun. Holy shit. Oh, all capitals. Things are getting serious. I thought I hit that. Whoops. How many Grim Reapers do you know? Just the one, actually. No. There's one other Reaper, actually. Who? Who would dare try to steal my quarry from under me? I think his name was, Jeremy? Jeremy! I may have not have heard of you, Jeremy, but today you are my mortal enemy, since I will not leave Jeremy lay a single finger on you. The fact he does not hold to the Reaper's code disgusts me. You are my mortal, no one else's. Jeremy the Grim Reaper, your time is short. Jeremy isn't real. Jeremy isn't real, by the way. What? I tricked you. My bad. You just make it so easy. You get so jealous. I do not get that jealous. You do. And maybe you really like me. What was that guess? What the fuck? Man. Do not be— ooh. Do not be absurd. A Grim Reaper and immortal? That would be beyond sinful. Well then, call me a sinner, baby. You are ridiculous. I am. That I am, Grimmy. That I am. Not to backtrack, but, what did you say? I have a kink for bullying people? Honestly, Grimmy, you just make it too easy. It's fun. I like teasing you. You're feeling a hunger I didn't know I had. Been absolutely starved, apparently. Well, unfortunately, you are a capable mortal who can feed yourself. Oh. That's no fun, Grim. Come feed me. That's so weird, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Feed you? Like, what? Like a child? I'm waiting for the end. No, this is weird. That's fucking weird. That's weird. What is this conversation? You will be waiting for some time. What if I read the second option. My brain fucking short circuit. I'll get down on my knees and beg, pretty please. See, I told you, you make it too easy. This is not my intention. You just overwhelm me sometimes. It's a strange, foreign feeling no one else has ever pulled at my heartstrings, so... You should be careful there, Grimmy. A person could misunderstand what you mean. You're just trying to trick me for my soul again, aren't you? Right. Yes. I am, of course, being a crafty Grim Reaper because I want your soul, because that is my job. Of course. Feeling conflicted, Casper? Infliction is beneath me. I'm always sure of myself. Even when it comes to me? Do I make you feel things you didn't know possible, Grim? I have plenty of abilities, Rune. Amazing abilities. To lie is not one of them. Yes, You make me conflicted, confused, angry, happy, sad all at once. But that is my own problem. Perhaps there was a fault in my creation. I think you're perfect. Any other time I would agree with you. I've always known I'm perfect. And yet today I am not certain of that fact. Ugh. I will deal with it myself. Don't you have something better to do on your days off, mortal? You have a few days left, and you use them to torment me. It seems a waste. Well, actually, I'm in bed still. In bed. Sunshine, it's nearly evening. You should be having dinner, not lounging. I'll give a person a break, Grimmy boy. I'm pretty sure I'm dying, actually. What? It's just a cold. I figured you'd just stay in bed with Secret and chat with you. How have you let a common cold take you, mortal? Did you go to sleep with wet hair? No. I mean, I don't think so, at least. Did you leave the window open again all night? No. I close it every night before I go to bed. And if it's cold, I don't even open it to begin with. Well, that is very sensible of you, at least. That's why they call me Sensible Rune. No one calls you that. How would you know? Maybe everyone calls me that. Maybe you will tell me who exactly calls you that. I've been had chat. Fuck, my next door neighbors. Who are named... Sir, that's classified. No, it is not. Highly classified on all levels. The files have big red warning labels on them and all. You don't know their names, do you? Tap, no, I don't. And how long have you lived there? A little while. I am judging you right now. No, the Grand Grim Reaper is judging me. Come on. You don't know all your neighbors? I at least learned their names. Then I knew who I was avoiding. Now you're speaking my language. I already did that. It's a figure of speech. Wait a second. What language do they speak in the other world, anyway? It must be a miracle we both speak the same language. It isn't a miracle. I could speak every language from the moment of my creation. What the hell? How's that fair? It is not. No shit. Just, yeah, no shit. Like, that's... where do I sign up? I want that fucking power. Let me be multilingual, please. A little too mortal for their tastes. My apologies. Damn. Especially considering you are sick. Shut up. Speaking of, sir, you were unbalanced earlier. You can't be pulling this shit on me. Did you forget to wear a coat when you left your apartment? It's just a cold, Grim. It happens to everyone. It's super common. It does not happen to everyone. It is an illness purely for mortals. Sure, this is not a big deal. It's just a bit inconvenient. But hey, it means I can talk to you some more. So I don't see what stops you from talking to me when you're well, too. Well, usually I'd be at work. I speak to you on work hours every day. Okay, well, if I do that, I'd probably get fired. Why? As long as you get your required work done, why should whatever else you do matters? To be honest, that's how I feel too. Alas, my boss wouldn't agree. Well, I think you should let this boss of yours know, but you may speak to whoever you wish. I'll be right with that. I'll write on that. Excuse me, sir, the Grim Reaper wants to chat. Bye. That'd be so silly. One moment, chat. Okay, we're gonna just sit through that. You are rehearsing. Good. Perhaps say that if he gets in the way, he may find his life cut short. You wouldn't do that. He does not know that. I don't think he'd believe me. But what else does that matter? I'm meant to die today or tomorrow. If this illness does not take you first... It's a cold! People can die from the common cold. Like, you can get really severe cases of it, and it can lead to other things that will kill you. An unexplained illness. You must have some idea. Why are you sick? How have you allowed this? I don't know if there's any specific reason. Like, I'm just going around again and going, I guess. That is not sufficient for me. How dare something like cold take a root in you? I appreciate the sentiment, but it's really not making stop. You are accepting this illness too easily. It's just a cold, Grim. If it gets worse, just take me before it does. I'd rather die by your hand than some illness. You must be prepared to fight back against what wrongs you. Is it your head? Your stomach? I'm bleeding in my eye. No, I'm not gonna be mean. I'd say both. I feel so tired for a person that's done nothing but sleep. Well, not that I've slept very well, but I've just been lounging around all day. You did not look unwell when I visited you last night. No, how did I look? Captivating. Oh, buddy. Little buddy. Flustered. As well as absolutely captivated by my good self, of course. But how could you not? Me, captivating and flustered? Are you sure you're not thinking of yourself? Because we were both that hot. I would take that as a compliment, but your words are dripping with sarcasm once again. I would never be sarcastic to you, Grim. Aha. I was not aware that you were a comedian. I have been practicing my jokes. Knock knock. I do not like these jokes. Knock knock! Who is at my door? The Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper who? Okay, actually I hadn't thought of a check this one through. That's a mood. That's a mood. Well, I guess we'll never know. That is immensely unsatisfying. You finish the joke then. Let me know when you work it out. You are the comedian here. You finish the joke yourself. I'll be waiting. But know that sickness does not dampen your personality. You love my personality. Yes, of course, almost as much as I love Azrael. The baby. Answer this. Hi. Hi, Casper. Speaking of Azrael, where is he? He is resting. His role is tiresome, so he spends much time recuperating. Can you bring him over? I want to see his cute little face. Pretty please. I told you he is resting. Can he not rest in your arms? I wouldn't mind resting in your arms. My arms are much too muscular to be comfortable, sir. Sir. Anyways. Then how about my head against your chest? That looks pretty firm and supportive. And while you hold me to your chest, I'll cuddle Ash so he doesn't feel left out. Well, it would be a lie to say that that does not sound cute. Well, we are far too far apart for that to be possible, of course. Well, then why not come to visit and I'll snuggle with him? I read that wrong. Anyways. Then he won't be far apart at all. I very much doubt that you will be visiting me here, Sunshine. But I'll humor you. So you are sick. Well, at least you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh, no. Oh, what's that? Speak up, Grim. I can't hear you when you're mumbling. I am going to melt into my chair and disappear. Cute little Casper puddle. I did not read that. Fuck. No. No, I need the dialogue. Wait, hold on. Experiencing the buttons. There we go. Okay. Okay, I figured it out, chat. I found how to look back at things. I said you look cute snuggled up like that. Oh. Do I? Yes. This is beyond annoying. I scare me. Guess what about you? How so? Should I not find a mortal cute? I am being created to hunt, to take, to destroy, and to rebuild. not to be doing whatever it is I'm doing. Well, I don't mind. It's nice when you call me cute. Most mortals, I imagine, would find it terrifying. You are unique, sunshine, to say the least. But this is all far, far beside the point. How could you be sick? I mean, I didn't really have much choice in the matter. It's not like I saw an ad for sick people near you and rushed on over. It just happened. Why are you making such a big deal out of it, though? Everyone gets sick. I do not get sick. Like, ever? Yes, like ever. Reapers do not get mortal sicknesses. What about Reaper sicknesses? They do not exist. Well, except for soul sickness, of course. I cannot accept the sickness of yours. Nothing should be able to touch you except me. Maybe if you say please. That seems kind of worse than a cold. At least it's because it can be pinpointed. You, however, are much weaker than me in that regard. Are you not sick for... Are you not sick for no reason? I'm sure there is a reason, I just don't know it. Which proves my point. There's nothing to be upset about. You and I are simply different. Your little fucking poking out tongue face at me stat. The body of a mortal is much more fragile. You should take more care of yourself. How am I supposed to take care of your soul if you are unwell? Doesn't that just make it simpler for you? I suppose I should be agreeing, but taking a soul like this simply just simply just does not work for me. I do not accept it. How can you? I don't think your acceptances make a difference. Oh, well, not much you can do about it, buddy. Can you? You can't. Take a walk along our soul bridge and chase it away from me. That is not possible. Is it not? Are you sure? It is absolutely not. Have you tried? No. Then you can't be 100% certain, can you? Nothing in life is certain, Casper. Our souls are linked. That is different to being able to take a stroll down your immune system sightseeing, which is impossible. Just shoot the ickies off. I cannot. Ugh, what can you do then? Plenty. Being a doctor is not one of those things. Fine, fine. Then forget me being sick for a second, okay? I have a question. Go ahead. I really like your name. I understand that may be difficult for you to recognize, mortal, but that is not a question. The definition of a question is a sentence worded or expressed into an intellect information. What you said was not a statement. I know that it's a difficult concept. Shut up, pipsqueak. Shh, 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 shh. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. How did you get your name? How do you think? Do you have Reaper parents who gave it to you? No, I have no parents. I have no family at all, technically. Though, many think of their fellow Reapers as their siblings, I suppose. A sentiment I do not share, unfortunately. Wait, you don't have parents? Wait, how did you just spring into existence? Wait, hold on, time out. Did you just spring into existence one day? That is likely the simplest explanation. Huh? No one is sure exactly how we are created. But I've always looked as how I am now, and there's no childhood, no parents, no growing up. I've always been the Reaper you see now. Yes, I've always spit in the sand. I didn't ask. But you had to have been created somehow, likely, yes. But I do not remember it. So, how'd you get your name? What if I told you that it was classified too? Oh, no, I already knew you were fucking handsome, Casper. How dare you? Casper? You've already broke rules telling me your name, didn't you? I chose it for myself. I do not know why or where it came from. It just felt right. I like it. That is appreciated. I also enjoy your name. You know what you're gonna... Yes, let's go with marriage route. Let's go. You know what your name would sound great with? My last name. What? Casper Smith. Isn't that cute? There's no reason for me to take your last name, mortal. Well, we could just get married. It's on my bucket list. I haven't thought of marriage before, but I wouldn't mind doing it. If it was you, that is. I don't know if anyone else is to my standard anymore. Sunshine, you don't know what you're doing to me here. I'm making you fall hopelessly and completely in love with me? Dear God, you could just you should watch what you say. You might give me a heart attack otherwise. You're saying it's true. that's one way to get out of our bed, hey? There is no out. I must get your soul. If I do not, then someone else will. Can't you just lie and say you took it? God, what have I gotten myself into? What you ask of me is my death. To be fair, you're also asking me to die. Yes, I suppose I am. What a position we found ourselves in. It seems a little unfair. I like talking to you, Casper. It's not fair that this has to be over so quickly. And I know. Life is unfair, yada yada. But this sucks. Oh, this little face. My heart. I know, Sunshine. It is the nature of what you are and what I am. There's still too many things I am unsure about for this to be over tomorrow. You and I are different, I know this, and yet I can't help with how you... I'm still looking into your peculiar soul. Time is unforgiving. I have little choice in the matter, just so you know. I exist for this job, I am this job. I am a tool for those more important than myself. I do not decide who should die, I am just the one who makes sure it happens. I understand. I actually feel sorry for you. For what reason you should feel more sorry for yourself? You're stuck where you are. Sure, us mortals live and die and all that, but we're capable of change. We're capable of making decisions that affect our lives. It feels like you can't do anything but keep existing, doing the same thing day in and day out. Perhaps that is why I've enjoyed this. Enjoyed you. You're a little bit of change, Sunshine. Stay right there, I won't be long. Huh? Casper? Grimmy? I literally just stood there. Casper? Where'd you go? Hello? There's no response. Confused and slightly annoyed. You shut off your laptop for now. You feel a little lonely all of a sudden. It's a bit of a strange feeling to you. You never thought of your apartment as lonely. You've enjoyed living alone, decorating your rooms to your liking. But right now it feels a little empty. You get out of bed, legs wobbling, put your laptop back on your desk. Just in time to make eye contact with someone outside your window, eyes wide. You hurry to open the window a little shyly and he steps inside. Hi. Hi. Hello. I can't. Hi. Oh, look at the pretty man. Look at it. 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 Casper? Sunshine. I told you I'd have no problem with coming in. He's right there. Chat, he's right there. And I'm like, fuck, okay, hello. The Grim Reapers in my apartment. Wait, are you here for my soul? I can hardly take it with you looking as you do. Wow, I looked that bad. No, I didn't mean like that. You look much more ill in person. He looks so concerned. Oh my heart! Oh my heart! Baby boy! Baby boy! Baby boy! Come on, let me help you to bed. He takes your hand, his gloved fingers gentle and leads you to your bed. He tucks you in carefully, and that feeling of loneliness instantly replaced with strange warmness. Being looked after by the Grim Reaper wasn't on your bingo card, but it's not so bad. You shouldn't be walking around. Where is your water? I wasn't really feeling like incorrect. Wait here. Casper disappears from view, walking away from your bed and into your kitchen. I need a moment. You're thankful you actually washed your dishes last night. He returns a glass of water in his hand. I did not hit that right. There we go. Drink. Yes, sir. You're unwell. Hold on. I lost his voice. You're unwell. You must keep yourself hydrated. Are you hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. I'll prepare you a mortal meal. I don't like how you call it a mortal meal. It is food for a mortal, is it not? Okay. Is that any different to what you eat? This is beside the point. Fuck. Hold on. I will not be long, so stay in bed, okay? Alright. And then he's gone again. Figure disappearing back into the kitchen. Give me a moment, chat. Okay. Butterflies rise up in your stomach. That's strange. It's a strange feeling too. It's like you're a kid in the schoolyard and you're thinking on when it starts. Banging. Clattering. Something falling? Oh, Casper, baby boy. Casper, he doesn't know how to cook. It's kind of silly. And then silence. You stare towards the kitchen. More banging. More clattering. You want to jump out of bed to go see exactly what's going on, but you feel a little faint. You instead decide to trust in Casper for better or worse and wait for whatever he's considered a mortal meal. It's around 25 minutes later when he reappears. I'm a bit scared to ask. What was all of that? All of what? The banging and the clattering and stuff. Your kitchen is a tough beast. It required some reining in. It fought admirably. Casper fought my kitchen and lost. It thinks so domestic, Chad. I can't. It's a room, not a beast. Is there any kitchen left? I believe I only started one fire, but I handled the issue myself. He's so baby girl. I can't breathe. My fire alarm needs new batteries then. It does not. But didn't go off when you started a fire. I pulled it down. You pulled it down? It was a precautionary measure. A precautionary measure would be leaving it up. You knew it was going to go off. If it went off, you would have gotten out of bed. He's pouting! Sir, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those big old eyes. I can't. Oh. Fuck. Okay. That's true. You were meant to be resting. Just leave the fires to me. Casper makes his way to your side, the smell of food reaching your nose. It doesn't smell terrible, but it does smell well burnt. Whatever it is. But looking up at him like this, it doesn't matter that much. Over video calls, and even when he was in your window, it was hard to tell how, well, handsome he really is. Yeah, I am aware. I'm aware. I want to turn my fan on. God, the summer heat, am I right? Okay. Well-toned arms, a good-looking face, perfect hair. It hits you then how wild the situation is. He looks between you and the bed, cheeks slightly flushed, before he sits down carefully on the edge of it. Okay. Here. This is the first time I'm cooking for someone else, so he hands you the plate. On it is... You're not totally sure at first. It's just mortal food, correct? Looking close, it almost looks like pancakes. Have you ever made this before, Casper? Of course not. I have no time for fancy cooking. This is true. Unfortunately, I am good at nearly everything I try my hand at. I simply searched on the internet and I created them perfectly. They're quite shy. What do you mean? Oh, Casper, you're so cute. They're perfect, really. You're making it sound as if they're less than perfect, huh? The little pouty face. Look at him. My bad. Thank you, Grimmy. This is the least I could do. The least? The least you could do was not come over, tuck me into bed, and feed me dinner. I'm sick. What kind of person would I be if I just left you alone? Go on, eat. You look down at the food. You look back at Casper. You look down at the food again, and you decide that for him, you'd eat it. God. Man, good to know that I'm the cook out of the relationship then. Unfortunately, it's not burnt all the way through. The middle is raw. Somehow. Lovely. Still, it's not terrible, and you managed to get it down. So, how was it? It was interesting. You fell down yourself. Ha, I knew you'd say that. Look at the buckets. Fuck. Okay. I hate being gay. If any of y'all have seen the cursed fucking TV series, I do not recommend watching it. But if you've seen the meme from 13 Reasons Why of it all started with that smile, that damned smile is me right now. Like, fuck. I can do anything I put my mind to. Casper Wasp. You sure can, Casper Wasper. You seem to have brightened up a little, but you must be running a fever. Casper takes the plate from you and sets it aside before coming back to sit down on the edge of your bed. Come closer, sir. Come closer, please. No, come back here. He looks down at his gloves, conflicted before he pulls them off. His fingers are long and thin, and his hands are without a single blemish. Of course, knowing Casper, what was given? That was a given. Your heart skipped a beat as he raises his hand to your forehead. His fingers are cool and refreshing, and you feel yourself almost lean into his touch. You look up into his eyes, which look back down towards you. You see yourself reflected in those red eyes. He opens his mouth as if to say something and closes it again. He does this a few times, and you wonder to yourself what exactly he wants to say to you. But he never gets a chance. This is that. It's an electric current had just passed between the two of you. Casper pulls his hand back in a flash. What the? Some people say they feel a spark. I didn't think that happened literally. He stares down towards his hands, incredulously. Unsure, he reaches back towards you and his hands finding your cheek. It's not as abrupt this time, but you feel it. An electric buzz where your skin meets. It must be because of our connection. Our bodies react to our touch. How strange. I've never read anything like that. You lean into his touch again. It feels nice. There's a silence between the two of you, a silence that seems to stretch out for far longer than it's really been. It's filled with a common understanding. Tomorrow, you must die. If you don't, then you win the bet, and his soul is yours for the taking. You are two people connected by misfortune, both trying desperately to avoid the inevitable. Sunshine, Yes, Casper? I should go. Reach out and take his hand. Will you stay instead? What? You know, I'm so sick. Who knows what will happen if you leave me? Please? Okay. The room is even darker now, and the sun set some time ago, but you've barely even noticed it. You were too concerned with the man in front of you, because, fuck, you have my entire attention, sir. The man you've come to be quite fond of. I only have one bed though. I hardly need to sleep anyway. Would you do it with me anyway? Sleep with you. Yeah. Wait a second. I mean, literally sleep. Snooze. Catch some Z's. Ah, of course. I don't. I knew that, obviously. I mean, I don't have the NSFW patch installed because I don't want to play that on stream. Because I don't want to deal with Twitch TOS. Because these do go up on. Because once I have my VODs channel sorted out, this goes up on the internet, on YouTube. YouTube would not allow those scenes. So, obviously, you're inviting death into bed with you, Sunshine. It never ends well. Not for anyone. I like a challenge. I didn't say it was a challenge. I'm giving you as a warning, a word of advice. Nothing good can come of this. And I'm listening, I'm just choosing for myself. You said it yourself. I was meant to die a long time ago, right? I think I lived all this extra time to meet you. You take his hand, and you pull him down beside you, moving over to give him room. No one else has ever laid beside you in a bed like this. He puts his head down on the pillow, staring at you through the darkness. Do you ever wish things were different? I wish so many things were different. Like what? Sometimes I wish I was a human. I wish I was capable of change, as you put it. I've always been proud of my work, I still am. Doesn't mean I don't wish for more. For something different. Why not do it? He smiles now. He's not smiling, though! Just slightly. There's sadness behind it. I'm not like you. What would you do if you were human? I would do what I wish to do now more than anything. Something completely foolish. You've always been a little foolish, Casper. Get some sleep, Sunshine. You feeling better is more important than anything else. Your eyelids feel heavy now, your heart races, and yet you feel calm, laying beside this man. You think you've never felt so safe in your life. Ironic, really, when he happens to be the Grim Reaper. Damn. Sucks to suck. Anyways, you slip away, drifting into a peaceful sleep as you feel his hand still in yours. Oh. New items out of the gallery! Yo! Let's go! You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. At first you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. But it turns out Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You found a note on your bedside table that said that he left food in the fridge. You shiver a little scared at the thought of that counts, right? But still, the thought that counts, right? After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Secret, you notice a flyer under your door. It's for a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and fun time await. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically today is the day you're supposed to die. Man. Imagine dying, chat. No, I'm not gonna say that. Alright, my computer is getting hot again. So, we're going to take this chance to have a break. I'm gonna put on, like, my fan, and I'm just gonna fucking blast this bitch. So it cools down enough for us to be able to keep doing a couple more hours. So, I will be... Where is the right thing? So I'll be right back. Please do take this time to go get a snack or have food, because it is past lunchtime for me right now, so I don't know what time it could be for you guys, but please do look after yourselves in that regard. Go get hydrated, like, stay hydrated. Stretch, because stretching is very much important with making sure your body stays at the good condition. If you need to, go use the bathroom. If you need to take any medication around this hour, or that you have forgotten, or other things like that, if it is applicable, please do take your medication. I will be back here within, like, 10, 20 minutes. It depends on how long it can take to cool this down. I won't be able to make it go fully, but I'll be able to do at least a good chunk of it. So yeah, I'll see you soon. You sealed your fate just to be me. Welcome back, chat. We're gonna enjoy this small little bit before we go back to the game. No, you're never getting back. I need you to know this is my favorite part of the Vengeance Saga. Just Odie losing his shit. But you can't kill me. Exactly. For VOD listeners, 600 strike. Torture sing. How does it feel to be hopeless? How does it feel to know pain? Oh, I just love this. I was waiting moments, calling the captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. You made the woes my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say how ruthlessness is mercy upon her? I enjoy this. I enjoy this greatly. You get a little bit of singing Rune while you do so. Gotta wait for it. Everything you've done. How will you sleep at night? Next to my wife. That's right, bitch. Okay, anyways, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry. I had to. And it's already warming up so quickly already. Motherfuck. I love this. I love this so much. I say it with so much fucking sarcasm. Ow. Okay, I need a game right here. Alright, so we've woken up. Our pretty baby girl is not here. So we're just gonna do all that things. What are the plan? Can't believe how healthy it is. Though, after what Casper told you, you're starting to understand why. 'Cause, you know. Where's Murphy? Where's Secret? Where's my pet? Where's my baby? You put your ear to the door ready to eavesdrop in your ears once again, but instead of whispers or phone calls, or proclamation has a light, you hear the sound of moving. You peek your head out, curious to see people from a moving company carrying boxes from the apartment next door. It seems your neighbors is suddenly moving. Feeling a little disappointed, but also incredibly curious, you go back to your apartment and think for a while on your next door neighbor. You never met them, never even got their name. Life is pretty fleeting, huh? Chat, because we were sick, y'all didn't know what happened between them. Sad. Read a book. Do you have new books? We have new books! Let's go! Okay. Blossoms. Expressed in bouquets, and tied neatly in a bow. Our words as a flower can speak. Words a flower can speak, with no mouth or voice. Secret messages between two people, meaning hidden in plain sight, but hardly plain in sight. The warmth of a heart reflected, deep red and overwhelming, easy to speak of, difficult to understand. The ache of wanting, just out of reach, affection flush with absence, as if a far-away love. The blazing heat of the sun, bright and unconstrained light, as fierce as a lion, yet stalwart as any hound. I feel like there's a typo here. Chat. Invisible yet unmistakable, a message of sentiments whispered in blossoms and promised soul. Nice. Where's my snaky? Where's my snaky? I cannot access my snaky. I am upsetting. Chat, I don't know where my baby is. Okay, laptop. Let me check my computer. I have nothing else better to do. I'm gonna die anyway. 66. I wish. Chat, I'm gonna tell you what degrees it is for me right now in Fahrenheit. I'm about to learn what it is in Fahrenheit. Let's quickly change the settings to Fahrenheit, please. 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 I hate it here. It is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which that's roughly translates to like 23, 24 degrees Celsius. Which, you know, doesn't seem too bad. Until you remember I have high humidity and so it is suffocating. I see what the internet is. God, please have patience. I should have had this going during break. There's definitely not. So please have patience. There's definitely not. Definitely not what? You already have the achievement. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oops, I don't remember sitting through this stuff. Is there any more? Hold on. Let me quickly go look into my Steam achievements real quick. Patience. Yeah, no, I do have it. Show great patience. 14% of players have this. No, okay. So, gallery, chat, we unlocked something. I want to see this. Look at this boy. Look at him! Baby B. Okay, so the reason why we weren't trying to scroll past... Look, I can't show you this, chat. I can't show you this now, can I? Anyways, look at him! See, this is why I was trying to hide it, so we wouldn't spoil the scene. Look at him. Look at him! Look at him! Baby. And then we have it in color! Look at him. Baby. Utter baby. I love him. Alright. I have not unlocked these, because I haven't gotten the bad ending, or the wedding ending. So we're just skipping those ones, because we haven't gotten that yet. We have the Kemis. Kemis. Look at the Kemis. Kemis beans. Spicy. So we haven't unlocked any of these yet. Was that literally what I unlocked? This is literally what I unlocked. But, okay. Spicy. Anyways. I thought it was going to be, you know, the outfit. Okay, maybe later. Do we have any new games on our phone? No. Alright. Grimmy? Grimmy, please? I can't find my snake. Rune? Is this the end? Aw, buddy. Rune, are you awake yet? I hope you're feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly too. Work calls as it does, and you, well, you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Did you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. The remains of my kitchen sandwich. Ah, yes. As I said last night, your kitchen and I engaged in a matter of battle over who would be the dominated. And who would be the dominatee. Once again, I found myself superior. To my kitchen? Correct. Oh no! My kitchen could throw some hands in old too. I found that out myself, and I conquered it. Congrats. Casper, conqueror of kitchens. I imagine you are saying that in jest, but it is true. In fact, I may put that that title on my resume. Oh, put me as a reference. And what would you say if anyone calls about me? I'd say that your track requires is a little iffy. I mean, you're not doing a very good job with me, are you? You are hopeless. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question, and sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. Chad, if anyone knows, because I know it's just a figure of speech, but where does the figure of speech come from? That'd be grateful if anyone knows. But yeah, I feel good, actually. Good. Yes, that's great. That's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You're coming to take my soul. Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I'm not bound to accept the outcome of our bet, but I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. What? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend so much time here? I feel bad asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I've caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Oh no! Remy got sick! Casper, you made me worry. It was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold! A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold of my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds of thousands afflicted with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now I am sick. It is terrible. You caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I am certain that I may perish by the end of today. Come here, I'll kiss it better. What? I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Then it might work. Come over. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be dead! Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed to the limit as a week, and it only been a few more hours from now. That means... It's finally soul baby time now. Your soul is all mine. Correct. This is what we agreed to, and it's perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I love the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Wait a second. That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little way I can give you to my soul by dying. It was our arrangement. Well, I decided I don't like our agreement anymore. But that matters little. It matters a lot. We agreed to it. Come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die. And I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. If I don't take your soul, I'm as good as dead anyway. There is no happy ending for either of us in this. Man, don't you just hate doomed yaoi? But there could be, you don't know for certain. I'm sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this godforsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That actually is what I wanted to talk about. I've always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. Did you say you picked up my nickname a long time ago? It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul, but I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. Ahem. I have done the research. I believe your soul is very unique, Rune. Have you ever had a sick friend or family member or colleague who then express that they feel better when they're around you? This is strange. I mean, this is the one time in school. A friend of mine fell over and cuffed their knee, so I took them to the school nurses. I swear that there was so much blood, but by the time we got there, it was just a scratch. My friend said must have been just by healing aura. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is, well, I must balance it. But it is inherently darkness, it is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I'm afraid of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that's what you have. What? I have superpowers! I have superpowers! That is what you're getting from this conversation. You have superpowers, that must mean I do too. You are still human. And mortal, I think. Whatever. Abilities your soul leads you to, lands you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Can I fly? No. Can I go invisible? I doubt it. Can I run super fast? You tell me. Okay. I just ran around my room. It was normal. To less than normal speed. Perhaps. What? Hold on, check. Don't you just hate it when you choke on your own spit? Oh my god. Anyways, perhaps your superhero is running at a normal speed. That's a lame superpower. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. You're pretty good at that. I think that power only works on you, then. It certainly does. But I do believe there's something you can do. I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. So yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm not sure about that one. Like, really? 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 Did I not already say as much? Yes, really. Are you sure, though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away, just like that. Ah! And yeah, I thought you just liked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory and brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but that's all I could give for the moment. Ugh, my brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I mean, I can't because I'm gay. Anyways, I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. Yes, they are. Just be glad you don't have a chronic illness. Then that would actually be intriguing to see Grimmy deal with a chronic illness. I'm just saying. We need more representation. Anyways, I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. Are we that different? Deep down? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. I mean, I am volunteering. Certainly one way of putting it. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. How so? Is this the truth? I've spent very little time inside. I see where your mind has gone once again. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. Well, I do now. I really do. Wait, what if normal medicine made you, like, mortal? What? What is the basis for that hypothesis? I have a really good source. It's called Trust Me. Which is this brain of mine. it's source to Trust Me. Wonderful thing. Huge. Wrinkly. You know. Pulsing. Shush. Every single word that comes from your huge, wrinkling, pulsing brain is nonsense. How could you practically live with that thing inside your head? I do not know. But what if it did work, huh? No more Mystic Weave Weeper. You just be Casper. Well, it doesn't sound so bad. Would you even survive in the human world? Do you have any practical skills? What's that supposed to mean? You're good at taking souls. Wait, what are you even good at? Like, day 7 over here, and I still have my soul. Yes, I'm very proficient in it. Let's just pretend that's true for a second. What else are you good at? Like hacking computers with viruses, filled apps, I guess. I'm good at plenty. I am accomplished cook. Right. I have a keen sense of style. Questionable cook. Okay. Well, that's true. Oh, fuck, I love what he wears. Anyways. People tell me I am quite good looking. Who tells you that? You. Yep. That's real. Okay, but that's not a skill. What would you even do as a job? Could you even get a job? There's like no proof you exist, right? Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who deal with these problems. Create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. And then I would get a normal human job like a regular mortal. Be like being CEO of some large business. And then I could be rich and famous. Casper, this is the real world here. You'd start off flipping burgers somewhere greasy. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. Why not? Plenty of mortals walk into establishments, hand over their human resume, and get hired on the spot. Of course. I guess you could be a model or something. A model? I suppose my good looks would be well suited for the industry. Do you not find it unfair? Find what unfair? If I were to become a model, every other model in your realm would be forced to give up out of a job. How would I survive? Oh, you're such a piece of work, you know that? Thank you. Hey, answer this, okay? Come on, baby boy. I want my baby. Oh my god. 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 Wait, fuck, hold on. Oh my god. Look at him. I've only seen like screenshots of this, but like, fuck. He's cuter than the actual person. Look at the hamstrings. Oh, the artists have outdone themselves. I love this. As well, look at him, chat. I'm so big. Baby, look at him clutch. I love him. I didn't mean that, except. Please take God's above in this video. Oh, you dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. Oh my god. You're so cute. Oh, embarrassing. Nightmare. I did not wish for you to see me, like, in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, baby boy! He looks like such a brat, and it's so silly because he's sick. I can't. Just you hold on. Alright. You can still be capable and let people help you. If you want, you can depend on me a little bit, Casper. I'll keep that in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I'll only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough, too much even. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down, I can see the bed from here. Why, I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this, that is all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly, anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. You spoil sport! If I left it on, you'd call me every 2 seconds. In a way, I understand that I'm just fantastic. You are pretty great. An abuse of power, some may say. Ah, yes, the mighty power of the call button. I have some self-restraint, Casper. Oh, to be able to lie. Man, I'm so glad you can't lie. That would be terrifying. That's what makes humans so scary. They cannot help but lie. Small lies, big lies, white lies. So you don't think I'm scary? Sometimes. Right, so you think I'm scary sometimes, though I fear the effect you have on me more than anything else. As you should. If you could lie, I guess you'd be a little less predictable. How am I predictable? You just kinda are. I can make you react however I want. Can you now? I mean, I could fucking try. Casper, I seriously love you. The face! I love him! I love him! See? Also, by the way, hello, Ezreal! Might I say you are wait, no, hold on. I just have to- oh wait, yeah, no. Might I say you are looking rather handsome today. He is always handsome. It is good that you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. Poke your tongue out of me, sick boy. You should cuddle him more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these tired times. May I offer you an egg? As well as his own man, he goes wherever he wants, does what he wishes, and just made his spare moments with me. He loves you. I love him. He's so cute. I think dire might be an overstatement. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Ezra's been by my side. Through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. There's hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost. The more of it I have. I've never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but it continues for I. Thanks for sharing it with me. But many, many years. He's still in such good condition. Of course he is. I helped him maintain his appearance. It's my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish. What? Oh, you love him just as much as I love Secret. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human, after all. I suppose so. So, did you get him here? On the mortal plane? Indeed, I did. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy him. Did you steal him? No, I am not some seasoned thief. I mean, you stole the... Not revealed in this, but you did steal the flowers that you gave me from an old lady's garden. Okay. I'm confused. He was gifted to me. And I promised I would always care for him. Gifted to you from someone like me? And here I thought I was your first. It was a mortal child. A child just gave you the toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. Ah. Yeah, no, that's easy to put two and two together. He had to take the child's soul. And so, to be able to agree with that, he took Azrael instead. Well, took Azrael and told him he would, like, hold on. The deal was, he'd take his soul so long as he looked after Azrael. I don't mind sharing with you. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Of course I'll listen. The child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on the soul. But he was awake. And I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. He knew you were coming. That's what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold on to such a soul. He handed me Azrael and made me promise to look after him. Oh, Casper. It was my honor. Part of my duty to show mortals to the best afterlife. Man! I have a friend who has a character that's like the not a Grim Reaper, but like is like a god of souls and helps ferry them to their afterlife. And like that character is so kind with the souls because it's his domain. And fuck, that's damn, making me fall for you even more so, you son of a bitch. Anyways, and if that was his final tie keeping him bound to our plane, then well, your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage from him. And did he get a safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I let him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness that's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. As well? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named. He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I didn't dare to rename him. I stitched it. You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. That's adorable. You're going to kill me with some sweetness castle. Not possible. It doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm too stubborn to actually die. If anything in life is true, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No, Ezreal is wasting just as I am. You must know I stitched it in red. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. So, and it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I've never tried, nor am I practically interested in the idea of it. I guess. No, damn, I was hoping you could knit me a blanket or something. You want a blanket? Why? You gonna pick up knitting after all? The future could hold any number of possibilities. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I think I'll explode. Are you wearing? Wait, the hair clips. Ah! Remove from this. Well, never. One of them's a sunflower. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did you remind you of little old me? You forever sunshine? Shut up, God, you're the worst. God, that's so silly. They're just hair clips. It was hot, and I wanted the hair off my face. But the hair clips on... But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You could allow death to claim you over hair clips. Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, since you get hot from time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? Gods, you are insistent. Grim. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out that is remaining. Fine, yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Is that not a normal, useful clips? How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld, then? Common? No. I once knew of a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off of me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. I know, and I want it. No, I'm not going to say that on the stream. Can I braid it, please? I'd like to braid your hair. That'd be really fun. One day, one day, you'll let me run my fingers through it. Who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on, say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. I love him. Chat, I love him. Oh, are we still talking about hair? Oh, what else would we be talking about? I thought you were being dirty. Oh, let's talk of begging. But really, I think you'd enjoy it. Me running my hands through your hair. Has anyone done that for you? No, I have not had anyone like that. It's nice. You're looking a little flushed. I'm not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Ugh! Hide my face with what is right. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine. Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. It's funny. It's funny. Because at the make me, my brain immediately went, is that a challenge? La la la, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? I've never heard of him. More falsehoods. Ouch! Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just a paper cut. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah! Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? A ring finger. To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. Ah! Because we're so linked! Oh my god, it's like the twins from Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is something I've never experienced occasionally, but not so seriously. This is not good at all. Uh-oh, we're too tied together, boys. Oh. I did not need this information. I'm keeping that to myself, chat. I'm not going to make this R18. Anyways, in the same place, the exact same place. What the? Wait, wait here for a second. Where'd you go, Casper? Hello, where'd you go? Hello? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular tone. I'm having little success. I'll message when I find it, okay? Don't strain yourself too hard. I'm fine, sunshine. Look at his face. Man. Okay. Wait for me, okay? Always. Oh, well. I said I'd wait, but I didn't actually have much to do. Let's see how I can out before you get back. Thought about eavesdropping on my neighbors. I just started doing something just now. It's a picture of the most handsome man I know. Azrael. He's all muscly though. Oh my god, buff Azrael. Oh my god, I've seen things like that. I've seen. Chad, would you believe me if I told you somewhere out there's like a buff axolotl model for Minecraft? It's nuts. Anyways. Muscly Azrael. Yeah, muscle boy. Buff boy. Alright, that's done. Now what? You know. I thought I was gonna die today. But I've still got my soul. I think we've kind of danced around the issue all day. But there was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight, like vampires. Like Twilight, like the time of day. You know, what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so that made me kind of sad. Now the thought of being dead, I mean, it sucks, but the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch the fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I really like you, Casper. You're so dumb. You're the most arrogant person I know. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking? Are you just talking to yourself? Maybe? Maybe? Fuck! The father to my soul babies! So dumb, I love it. I love it. This is so fucking dumb. Does it get worse? I am not a father. Oh. My bad. Future father. Future. Moving on. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The beginner guide to soul bridges. That is... My brain went Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for a moment there. That is not a real book. It's real. I've not read it for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes, the effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. It's the fact that it's questionable. He got more of them. It's the little question emoji. He's confused. Wait. Is that why you're sick in the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually has a minor effects, but I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads, but it's temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. Should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. We complete each other! Yes? Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Sir! You just stated, though. It will cause our connection to suddenly deepen. Well, of course our connection to suddenly deepen like this. Soulmates? Oh! Oh, wait, hold on, hold on. Last night. Why would that make her... We touched. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. God, this is the worst thing that ever happened to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. God, why did I do this to myself? Come on, it's not that bad. I'm not the worst person in the world to be stuck with. You and I are explicitly linked. For who knows how long. For another week, a month, a year, forever? Can it be forever? It is not that safe thing for either of us. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. Am I overcome with soul sickness? You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. If you get sick, I get sick too. I take your soul. Likely my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul? You die too. Ah. We're at an impasse, chat. Those things happen in this scene. That could be a problem. It is a problem. A huge one. One I do not know how to fix. So we just cancel the bet. I cannot. I just must take your soul would I try. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. And then both of us die. How about extending it? Just for a few days. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection, if my head will stop hurting. Aww, poor Casper. Are you pitying me? I might be. Who's my sad little sick boy? Who's my itty bitty sick boy? Sicky boy. Me. It seems we have a few more days together. Yippee! No more than 3, okay. Aww. Don't be too dangerous otherwise. Aww. So, if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, we're both dead. Guys, it's just doomed yaoi. It's a doomed fucking yaoi. It's either doomed by the narrative or we're like a pair of tragic lovers. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. I hate how accurate that is. Fuck. That is so untrue, it almost hurts. You are an absolute moron. That makes the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. We could make it if we tried. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. I've never been before. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, and then hug Ezreal. Good day. I didn't get to say goodnight. No. New items added together. Yes. Yes. Chat, I'm feasting on this. The dawn of a new day. An 8th day to your bit. It should have never have existed. You rolled out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. It was always so warm. Was it always so warm? So bright? Likely, but you feel things especially nice today. You are alive. I'm alive, chick. Method! That fucking secret! That baby! You sit down beside Secret and start prattling on about your day, your thoughts, your feelings, anything that comes to mind. The best thing about a pet is that they have to sit there and listen to it. You think Secret doesn't really mind. I'm wagging. Let's go. Hang out. You lay down on your bed beside Secret, kicking your legs behind you. It's still early and Secret is dozing. You smile and run a finger down their head. You're struck with a sudden happiness, a cozy one. It's a warmth that spreads through your chest. You feel very lucky to have gotten to know Secret. Your Secret's entire life, and you're honored to be by their side. What am I plant? Your little sprout has grown up happily and healthily, all because of you, and today it rewards you with beautiful flowers. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. Yippee! I can't listen to anyone anymore. You can't help but put your ear to the door when you hear someone coming down the staircase. You hear a voice. They're muffled. A different voice. A different neighbor. Mom, I promise. It'll be fine. Yeah, I know it's far away. You want to hear off the conversation. A phone call? It's only for a few months, then I'll be coming back. You're acting like I'm moving to another country or something. It's only a state away. What do you mean? Why are you going? Because I asked to. And I'll be totally honest, I'm a little tired of all the traffic and around the city, and it's the same. I promise, it'll just be a few months. Help run the antique store until Auntie gets back, and some fresh air, then come home. No, I've never run a store before, but her letter said she has some staff who can help me. Plus, it's an antique store within a tiny town in the middle of nowhere, so not exactly rocket science. The voice let a soft sigh. Alright, Mom, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, love you too. And with that, the person finishes the call. Gosh, she worries so much. What's the worst that can happen? The footsteps continue descending the staircase until they reach the bottom, then the door creaks open, then shuts. Then, silence. I wonder what that's all about. I genuinely don't know, Chad. Either the cycle has started to repeat itself, or this is like hinting at the new games. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so we've done all those. We done do book. Pick a new book to read. Okay. Monsters. You turned us into monsters, shoving us out of the light of day, existing only in shadows, hidden away in closets to keep safe. Safe from the violence, safe from the screaming, safe from you. Unmentionables hidden under beds, next to our forgotten hopes and unlikely dreams. You told your children stories, made them fear. You named us after the bundle of sticks you burned us on. Believing us witches, we are not boogeymen, and we never were. The monsters here were always you. Teehee! Oh, wait a minute. I don't like how that's foreboding to what we're doing. I'm concerned, chat. Sitting on the edge of bed, you find yourself glad you're feeling better. You lean over and smell the flowers that Casper gave you. They're already drying out a little, but that's okay. Press them. And you get to keep them forever. But now you enjoy the beautiful bouquet, the image of Casper outside your window burnt into your mind. It's a hot image, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Check my computer. I have nothing else to do while I wait for silly Casper to show up. It's only 11:20 in the morning. He won't be showing up for quite some time. Do we have new internet things? Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I stir? Just click on it? I'm gonna just aggressively click. You stir me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You stir me right round. I don't know how many times we can stir it. Chat, how long do we stir? Ew. 75 degrees, apparently. Disgusting. Ew. Get that out of here. That's like very close to what it's like for me right now. No, go away. I think. Let me go back to the weather real quick. How many times do I have to steer it until things happen? Yeah, it's 74. Literally, it's 74 at the moment. How many times do I gotta start? I don't want to do 100, I'm gonna be real. A new games? No. But gallery. What did we unlock? What did we unlock? What did we unlock? Oh my god. Valentine's. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. There's so many things to unlock. Holy fuck. Okay. How hard is the computer? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. So long as I don't try to type anything, it's not too bad. Chat room. We're going to proceed. Proceed. Illness be gone. Wait. Chat. Chat. Pay attention to his image. He has the NSFW image as his profile picture of him in the top. Sir, why you gotta do me dirty like that? Ooh. Let's see, what response do we want to give him? Why, if I could not yawn, please. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, my little Reaper, how are you? Oh, that's cute. Wakey, wakey, Grandma, do you feel better? Seeing as I've lived through the night, I'd say the cold didn't snuff you out. Now I wanna go away. I wanna be gay. Hold on. What did you think of my little bit merry song? Just imagine I'm singing it. I could even do a little dance at the same time. Can you dance? Even if you can't, I bet you say you could. You'll be the old, I can do anything I want to. I am glad to hear you know me so well. I indeed could if I wanted to. But what good would dancing do me? None, likely. So I will refrain. There's a few little song, the sky is black as it is always. As it always is. Suits you being a little extra, a little bit emo. You can jump over here and check out the blue skies then. I know they say that the grass is always greener on the other side, but it literally is in this case. As for your question, did you spend your entire night worrying about me? Do I consume that much of your thoughts? Maybe? Sounds like you were thinking about me, buddy. You're sitting there, imagining me, imagining you. You do like me like that much. Do you like me that much? I do not know what you were talking about. You like me. Who? Me? I like your soul. I like the idea of taking it. What about me as a whole? You are satisfactory. Like that one game called Satisfactory. Well, you're right about that. I would be very good at satisfying you. Damn! I thought we were gonna go somewhere else, but I don't have the patch for that. Like I could brush your hair, that would be satisfying. Oh, you meant that kind of thing. What did you think I meant? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're so cute. See, Grim and I had the same idea. We're like, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, fuck. I just noticed he changed his name to Grim instead of the Grim Reaper. Wait, fuck. When did he do that? Shit. Wrong button. So cute, yet such a dirty boy. Moving on! No. Come back here. Come back here. Yeah. How are you feeling today, then? I'm feeling much better. I hadn't known how unlike yourself you feel when sick. Like my hands were not my own. Oh god. Yawn. And my body was someone else's. But now I feel much more like myself, thank the lords. Not keen on getting sick again anytime soon? Absolutely not. But there were a few good things to come of us both being sick. You got to lay in my bed. It's pretty comfy, don't you think? I could barely tell. Oh, you were uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is not exactly the right word. It was... Was it slightly excruciating? Yes. My bed? No. Sleeping beside you. Oh. Sorry. I didn't know you wouldn't like it. No. It's not that. I'm used to being close to someone. When that someone is you, how could I be able to sleep? Oh! So you actually liked it? No further comment. Oh, little Casper liked sleeping next to me. You're a cutie. Oddly. Sunshine, what do you know about birthdays? Birthdays? That's the day of one's birth, Casper. Ah. I forgot I was talking to the monarch. Sarcasm. I think we both have that title. If it is you, I suppose I do not mind sharing. But birthdays... What kind of things do people do on the days of their birth? Life sacrifice? Feasts? Maybe not the life sacrifices thing. At least the last party I went to had McDougal's. Not McDougal's. I'm starting to feel like I'm missing out. Perhaps that is an opportunity. A gap in the market, so to speak. You think I should start offering children's birthday party live sacrifices? I'm not saying you shouldn't. No, I'll start considering it. Feats, though. Yeah, in a way, those are pretty common. Like going out to a restaurant on your birthday. Why would you go? Why do that over eating what you enjoy at home? Some people suck at cooking. They're still at home eating cup noodles all day. And never get a good meal. Totally not me. Going out somewhere is nice. It feels very pointed. What's wrong with eating cup noodles? They're not super nutritional. And if that's all you eat, that can't be good for you. I would disagree. I am Cats eats cup noodles confirmed. And imagine the even peak of physical form you could be in, though. I would consider it. Though I cannot imagine my body being any more perfect than it is now. To be honest, neither can I. I admire mortals who are honest, you know. Keep admiring me then, Grimmy. I don't mind being honest about your looks. Let us put aside other people's birthdays activities. What is your birthday activity of choice? If I had to pick anything... It doesn't matter so long as I get to spend it with someone I love. We could be doing anything and I'll be having a great time. Did you have someone in mind already? There's a certain Grim Reaper. He's a bit of an edgelord. No, we're not bringing up Jeremy again. He's a bit of an edgelord, but he's kind of cute too. I do not know who you mean. Handsome face, terrible attitude. Ooh. Long white hair, red eyes. Ah, of course you mean me. Who else could catch your eyes like I could? What if I told you I was talking about my new neighbor? I could say you're doing as all mortals do. Lie. Go on, shower me with praise. Tell me how much you adore me. You're the cutest, Grimmy. You are the baby girl. And my favorite one, too. This is real. My best baby girl. Best fucking baby girl. And now you're being too honest. Go back to lying. Go back to lying, please. Too much honesty. It is much easier to deal with. No. But my oldest talk of birthdays. That is, I was walking amongst the halls of my workplace last night. While you were sick, there's not enough time to worry about that. I had found out more about our strange connection, the link beyond the one I created between us. It was late. I happened to overhear some superiors talking quietly. For context, I am at... Oh, fucking hell. I am of the 13th Station Grim Reaper, number 8394. They said that those numbered 8100 to 8400 to the 13th station were created on this day many decades ago. You're telling me today is your birthday? Is this a stretch of the word, perhaps, but it's something like that. An anniversary of the day of my creation. Happy birthday, Casper! Oh my god, my darling has got a birthday, guys. You never knew before? Thank you. And no, I did not. Things like birthdays, names, these things do not matter to a Grim Reaper. Not including you, right? I'm becoming more different from my brethren each day. It is worrisome. The more and more human every day. I worry that I was content with previously will no longer fulfill me. But that changes everything I am, everything I live for. This is concerning, disconcerting. Well, I'm sorry you feel that. I, for one, am enjoying this Grim Reaper with unexpected emotions and attachments. If you could do anything, what would you want to do for your birthday, Casper? I'm unsure of what to pick. It seems there are many options. It doesn't need to be that deep. It could be anything. Well, a bit better. Hold on, I need to quickly sit up. Give me a moment. Well, stand up. Give me a moment. My chair is killing me, chat. Don't mind me. Well, I would enjoy seeing a sight I have never seen before. I could think of, hold on. I could think of many things that you've never seen before that you may like. Anyways, if I'm too close, I'll try to fix it. Like, you are awfully pressing. It's your birthday. I want to spoil you. Something very human. I hit the wrong button. Guys, it's the letter all over again. I'm hitting the wrong button again. Wait, hold on. There we go, I have adjusted my mic. You are awfully pressing. Something very human. Something fleeting. Love? Would you say love is fleeting? Depends on who you love. Feelings can change, newness can wear off. I would like to think that newness wearing off leads to comfort. So, something deeper, something more real. There's something more real. Does change mean less love? Or is it being changed by love, something less fleeting? My brain does not function enough to be able to give you this kind of fucking philosophy. Well, I think true love is eternal. Man, I'm kinda glad that this is just a PNG tuber and not a VTuber model. 'Cause that reaction I just had to saying that. Damn. I'm trying to think of what I can disclose. Let's just say I have a doomed yaoi couple whose duo name is Eternal Duo. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure, I mean, everyone dies. Maybe not you. But love leaves a mark on you that goes past that. Don't you think? Those that die surrounded by love have warmer souls, you know? Brighter ones. Your hypothesis may be correct. Either way, I think that is something don't worry about it. That can come later. For celebrating the day of my creation, I'm still not sure what I would do. I mean, I won't be doing anything. No Hal-themed birthday party? No. Aw. Sad. How about putting on a party hat? No, that would look stupid. Oh, you think you'd look cute. Pin the tail on the What? That's preposterous. Imps would not appreciate that in the slightest. Not a... How do you know? You ever asked an imp? I have not, but would appreciate anything being stuck in them like that. You look cute with the tail, Grimmy. I would. 100%. Super cute. If you were an animal, I bet you'd be a fluffy white cat. Out of my options. Something regal looking with a huge sweeping tail. I still don't think a tail would suit me. Sir, I want to see this boy in a cat-maid outfit. Now. I needed that yesterday. You could be like a little devil. Tiny horns and a tail would suit you too. Me? They would suit you far greater. How so? From the moment we met, you've been like a little devil. Sir, I'm more of a cat boy than a devil, but okay. A trickster. I've been nice from the start. How dare you? You have been my little terror. Fortunately for you, I would have you no other way. Oh, fuck, hi! Hi? Wow, way to call me out of the blue. I grow sick of typing and I long to see your face. Oh, that's gay! Did you miss me? I did actually, holy shit. Hello, baby girl. I need to turn my brightness up. And watch my computer have a meltdown as I do so. Damn, we've been going 3 fucking hours. Oh. No, you leave me speechless, I'll allow that. That is awfully honest of you, Grimmy. I'm always honest. Oh, I didn't really think you'd... Right. That's nice. Very good. I may have missed you too. There's a chance. Man's being all fucking tsundere. I fucking can't. I love that. I hit the wrong thing. Someone's trying to get my attention. I just noticed. Hold on. One moment, caller. As I check to see what this is. What did my friend send me? Hold on. Oh, what is that? What kind of bird is that? Okay. Puffy. Oh my god. I can't say that on stream. I can't say that on stream. That defeats the purpose of the the experiment. Speaking of experiment, let me just quickly put that in chat. A friend was at a zoo today. Sent me photos of some of the animals, and one of them was a fennec fox, and a fennec fox is very much related to like one of the people that I know in my streaming circle. So I'm just like, I can't say who that is on call on stream. That defeats the purpose of my experiment. So glad I caught myself there. I'm always honest. No, you're always truthful. Definitely not always honest. They're different things. You know me so well, Sunshine. Of course I do. It's weird, isn't it? It really does feel like we've known each other forever. Strangely, I feel the same way. Perhaps an after effect of our souls being linked. Hey, Casper. Have you ever seen fireworks? Fireworks? Sorry, chat. It hurts to stand. and things keep making noises because, like, I'm on... I don't know how well you're gonna hear it, but hold on, let me just... That noise, if you can hear that weird fucking noise, is, my foot resting on the wooden stool and just moving around. That's just sock on wood. Wait a minute. No, hold on. That's a bad phrase. Wait on. Yeah, that I have a foot on the stool and it's making those noises. You can tell that I'm very fidgety at the moment. I can't sit or stand still, especially with how small of a space I have in my room to stand and sit, and the fact that my stool is horrendous, but that's fine. I cannot say that I have. They're usually used in celebrations, not a lot of overlap with my line of work. Why? I was just thinking that it'd be perfect for your birthday. It's fleeting, it's beautiful, it's human-y. Huh? Then I would like to see the fireworks sometime. Together then, perhaps. I'm not very committed, but I'll take it. Anyway, Casper, can I ask you something? I believe, even if I wanted to stop you, I could not. I really want to know more about Reapers. You know more than enough. Too much, some would say. Other Reapers are boring anyway. You have me, the most interesting one around. More like the smelliest. Silly, goopy, smelly boy. Well, those some should simply get this. I know you guys have a whole ass city, state, country down there? Correct. It's a vast city, bigger than any of your countries. I know you guys live forever. Most of the time, yes. Most of the time, we cannot die through aging, and most of the time, cannot be injured. But the soul sickness can take us. It takes many. Right. What else do I even know? You eat cup noodles. So you have grocery stores. Correct. Having to travel all the way up to the mortal plane for food would be tedious. Though I'm a fan of your fast food now that I'm hungry. Grim plus nuggets equals happy. You know. Is there an underworld music industry? Like, I wonder if it's all like singing to pop or hell country. I believe many listen to your mortal music, but there are some bands here, yes. Your post is from underworld bands? They are indeed, though I cannot say I know much about them. I was given them. Man, I want to go to the concert in hell. I imagine they are not too different from your own concerts. Wait, you've never been to one? I'm a busy man. Too busy for a few hours off? Reapers do not get time off. The concerts are such a for higher ranking people. Even if I were to be invited, there's not enough hours in the day to waste on music. And even if there were more hours in the day, it would be required for me to work them. Aw. Alright, I get it. I see what you're saying here. I'm adding it to our to-do list. Did you just hear what I said? I don't have time for... I heard you, and I'm adding it to the list anyways. You? Me? How concert date? A date. Don't be silly, mortal. Humans do not come on dates to the underworld. Least of all with Grim Reapers. Yes, we do. What? No, you don't. We do. You don't. Ugh. Besides, even if we were to go together, you would be sorely disappointed. The underworld is not so different to your own world. What is it actually like? It is warm, I suppose. In a literal sense, there's no fire or lava, but the climate leans towards warm. I really was picturing rivers of lava. You have many nonsensical thoughts in the head of yours. So many nonsensical thoughts. Sometimes I remember it's the brain rot. It's the brain rot, Grimmy. It does things. It makes the brain go brr. It makes you think of all these crazy fucking shenanigans. And trust me, I would know as a creative. Yeah, I do. Thanks for noticing. There is no sun. Our days are filled with near-pitch darkness. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. But in that description for you, I would think that would explain why you keep calling me baby girl and Pookie. I have not said Pookie this entire time. That is... Have I? Not in text. I don't know if I've said it in a stream. But the rest of the world do. I'm pretty sure people have called Pookie before. Okay. The computer is starting to heat up again. And I want to finish off this day. But I need to also do some other things very quickly. So, we're going on another break, but since I will actually... Because normally when I go on breaks, I can still see the screen, so I can still monitor chat. This time I have to be away from chat, so I'm putting y'all on slow mode. If I can remember how to do so. Chat. Where's chat settings? Chat settings. Alright. Chat, I am going to be putting you on slow mode for a bit. Just while I'm away. I will be taking it off once I come back. But I'm going to go quickly do stuff. Please, as I said before, go get a snack, hydrate, stretch, use the bathroom if you need to. If you need to take any meds at this time, please do. And we will be back shortly. You know, I kind of regret unmuting at that point, because for once it did the silly thing where it was just like, okay, let's play the right songs in order. Because if you heard it, for those that are watching it live, if not, then, VOD watchers, I'm sorry. You missed out. What just played was Done For, and it just started leading into There Are Other Ways from Epic the Musical. I am just quickly putting my gloves back on because I had to walk away from my computer, and I will soon turn us off slow mode. I just need the compression gloves because my hands are kafucked. Just one moment, chat. One moment. Alright. Where is the thing? Where is it? Where is it? I'm blind. I'm blind. Where's turning off slow mode? Turn it off. Here you go, chat. You can now speak freely and not have to worry about some weird things. My brain just needs to compute for a quick moment before we get back into it. So how has everyone's days been? Out of curiosity. I try not to eat my fucking cable. I'm hungry, chat. I think that's what that's insinuating. What is on my drink? Odd. Okay. I have 2 drinks. No, EP. I'm gonna quickly mute so y'all don't hear the weird noises that it makes to open. No satisfying can opened for you. Oh no, my friend's sending me more things. Hold on, wait. Okay. Sorry, things keep going on. I'm gonna try and mute everything again, because everything unmuted. Let me mute. server so I can focus on stream. Mute you. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. Let's at least finish this day before we end off, shall we? I'm not even in game. There we go. I should have muted my mic while I did that. I'm so sorry. I'm just moving it. I'm so sorry. But we do have a moon. No stars, though. Wait. Is it dark during the day and lighter at night? I suppose so. Is that so strange? No, I've played Pokemon Sun and Moon. that's normal to me. It's cool. I said it was a warm climate, but I would say the atmosphere leads towards cold. The people who live here are many things, but most keep to themselves. Maybe that's just what you think, seeing as you're not much of a people person. Maybe if the people who lived here were more likable, then I would give them a chance. A big maybe. A very unlikely one. Maybe someone just needs to give people a chance. I'd rather gouge out my eyes and then eat them. No, don't. They're pretty. Ew. Kinda weird, Casper. I have one important person anyway. That's plenty for me.
Am I an important person? Is that me? Is for me?
What was that? I said something along the lines of I hate nearly everyone. Obviously, nearly everyone. Nothing. I think you said something. Aw, am I your one and only? One is terrible and perfect. Mostly terrible. I do not want a big... Oh wait, hold on. I missed the thing. Oh! I can't chat that way. Okay. This is what I wanted. Let's go all the way down. Ah, so I did say something. Okay, one is terrible and perfect. Mostly terrible. But if you had more friends, we could throw a big birthday party for you. I don't want a big birthday party. But wait. I bet you'd be really into stupid party games. I can picture it. A grumpy Grim Reaper who's secretly into party games. But once again, no. Party games are made for children. Perhaps you're easily confused, as I am far from a child. I am a poor boy deprived of party games. But with just the two of us, what party games can we play? Pass the Pass would be kind of lame. So what's the time, Mr. Wolf? What a stupid name for a game. Wolf should not tell humans the time. Well, kids like it. Yes, well, I do not. You know what? No, please enlighten me. This would be entertaining. I bet you'd enjoy a pinata. You can beat the crap out of it. Oh, you use a siphon. Let loose that even a Reaper rage. Well, I was always quite good at splitting a pinata in two, I'll give you that. Oh, you were? You've had a pinata before? Then that's surprising. Wait a second, no. I have not. What? Why? Casper? I'm certain I've never. For a moment there, a memory just appeared. It's not a memory I recognize, and it lingers in my subconscious. I want to remember something I've never experienced. Maybe you forgot. But I've never had a birthday, nor celebrated someone else's, of that I am certain. But I remember being good at it, excellent in fact. My aim was always true, they would praise me for it. Casper? You've always been like you are now, right? Exactly as you see me now, yes. Are you sure? I have lived many years and I have never changed. They're giving my boy backstory! We have more baby girl! Holy shit! And before that? There was no before that. I was created to be a Reaper. I've always been this. And what if that isn't the case? You can't lie. But you say you remember this, it means it's true, right? And yet, it's not a memory you should have. What are you getting at? I could not even begin to hope to be something else. I've always been this. I've always loved this until I liked you for you, Casper. Calm down. I'm not trying to say any harm here, but do you think they could have altered your memories? That is a large accusation just to throw around, Sunshine. It's just a guess. It's not like I have any evidence here. It's just a theory! A game theory! And yet it could be plausible. I've always wondered how they were given souls being artificially created like we are gods. Sorry, you seem stressed now. No, are you okay? I'm just running some things through my head, I suppose. I cannot deny the probability being 0. It is unlikely, but more unlikely things should have been true. This organization has always been secretive, selective about what information is shared. Perhaps there is apt reason for the unwillingness to disclose information. If they're caught wind of this conversation, though, this is something of a taboo subject. Reapers follow strict protocol and don't ask questions. We do not question authority, we simply obey. Do you think he'd be in trouble for having this conversation? There could be dire consequences. There could be questioning my loyalty to the organization, and that could lead to my termination. But there's also you to consider. Oh, what a mess. I'm breaking so many rules here, Sunshine. I don't like the thought of anything happening to you. Bad things happen to me, fine. To you, I could not accept it. Sorry, Casper. No. I'm thankful, really. For you. For this. I've always been my job. But with you, I'm Casper. I've never felt such happiness, I suppose. What a foreign word. Casper? I feel I have many decisions to make. And you're beyond distracting in the best ways, I promise. I'll talk to you soon, okay? You going already? I won't be too gone long, you know me. Try as I might, I cannot bring myself to stay away. You are an addicting ray of light. Are you sure you're okay? I'm okay. Please, don't worry about me. Hey, don't give me that look. Stop pouting. I'm allowed to pout! Wait, hold on. I'm allowed to pout! You can't tell me what to do. Schluck. Just wait for me, alright? I'll see you soon, Sunshine. I'll see you soon, Sunshine. As the call comes to an end, you see the reflection on the black screen. That's always the worst part. At the end, your back is just being by yourself. You look out the window. Already, the sun is beginning to set. It's funny how fast time seems to pass when you talk to Casper. For a moment, you imagine drifting through the time forever to be with him. A silly thought, really. The soft glow of moonlight softly begins to drift across your desk as you watch time bleed across the sky. There's never enough time. I suppose that's why it's important to make the most of the time you have. A knock on your apartment door pulls you from your thoughts. Casper! Hi. I told you, didn't I? You'd see me soon. Hi. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? Hello. Why do you always turn up out of nowhere? Not that I mind. Hey, you know how to use the door, that's impressive. Are you coming or not? What do you mean? Where are we going? You wanted to go to this festival, correct? Look at his face. Ah! Fuck! Okay. I'm here to go with you to the festival. I thought, like, a date? Yes, you could call it that. He's so cute when he just... Oh, God. Part of me wants to rename my stream to being gay for the Reaper, but, this festival, you and me, date. If you'd like, if you don't want to, I mean, I might not care, but, there's nothing I want more right now. Man, who would have thought? Little me going on a date with an immortal man who lives in the underworld. So, that's a yes. Let's go then. A date. Go on a date, chat! Yes, me! Fucking finally! I have been waiting a year to go on a date with this man. I finally get it. Teehee. The two of you exit your apartment and Casper leads you to the staircase. Don't want to use the elevator? Elevator, no. It's out of order still, you know, after I tried to kill you. Brother, where'd your jacket go, sir? Where's your jacket, sir? I forgot about that. Oh, sir, please, stop. I can only be so gay. And besides, I do not trust the things. They are evil contraptions. Oh, someone's stuck in his ways. Right. Big evil hunks of metal. I hate stairs, but I'll do it for you. How truly gracious of you. Don't give me that fucking smirk, you piece of shit. The moon. The two of you start the short walk towards the festival, catching some curious glances on the way. You aren't too surprised. Casper is somewhat unique in appearance, and also hot. You can't forget that. You won't miss the way he takes a step closer to walk beside you. The sky above is dark, and there is still a slight warmth to the air despite the departed sun. It's easy to find where the festival is taking place, as music and laughter carry on the breeze. The walk is short, and before long you arrive at the street filled with booths, with little knickknacks, foods, and carnival games. Lanterns hanging from streets, with a cast area of a soft orange glow. I love the fact we're doing a fucking date night at a festival for his birthday. That's so fucking cute. It's bustling with activity. There are people dancing and singing, and the atmosphere is contagious. The moment the two of you enter, you cannot help but grin. That suits you. Sir, where's your coat? Sir, where's your coat? Where's my fan? I need to turn it back on. Oh, I like this look on him. Oh, I like this look on him a lot. I'm not staring. Stares harder. What does a smile? It suit you too, you know. How about giving it a try? You note a small frown forming between Casper's eyes, and his gaze darts around the crowd. Not your kind of place, after all? It's not that, I tend to avoid such gatherings of mortals. The auras are a tad overwhelming, but beyond that, it is as if I cannot truly ever fit in. I do not mistake it for me not enjoying myself, though. To be here by your side is... Yes. To be here by your side is... Yes! I love that! It's yes? Yes. That doesn't make any sense. Good. He's so silly! Chat, he's so silly, and I love it. If this is supposed to be a date, then... The already shrinking distance between the two of you shortens again, and he takes your hand in his tentatively. Chat, I don't know if it's being picked up by my mic, but goddamn, my knees are shaking. It's just, I'm stimming out of excitement. It's just, it's for the true festival experience. Right. Of course, you squeeze his hand, he squeezes it back. Ah! My heart! This is a perfect opportunity to introduce you to a little mortal delights. That doesn't sound family friendly. Not that kind of mortal delights, Grim. Not that kind of mortal delights. The public ones that is not exhibitionism. Wow, look who's being dirty now. You lead Casper towards a store with balloons attached to the back wall. Ta-da! This is as close to a party game as we'll find here, I think. Let's try it. I bet I can pop more than you. You just pop them? With darts, yeah. If I win, what would you offer me? Oh? You do like bets if you were the one saying you could beat me. Well, how about we keep it simple this time? Considering our last bit has gone a little, you know, simple as it is then. What would you ask of me? Bragging rights. Whoever wins is a lifetime of bragging rights over it. Simple enough, eh? The bragging rights I shall win. I accept these terms. Look at his confident face! Fuck! Get your... That's... Sir, anyways. I accept these terms. Prepare yourself, my little human. Okay. People are gonna look at you funny if you call me that stupid. Together with Casper, the two of you played the person running... You pay the person running the booth and receive 6 darts, 3 each. You can't help but notice he explains the rules that Casper has an extremely serious look on his face. Oh yeah, he's ready for this. Try to look effortlessly cool though, putting in some effort. You hear a puff of air leave Casper's lips as he glances at your display. A laugh, like it's music to you. It's like music to your ears. You both stare down the multicolored balloons. You should know that I have immaculate aim. Any other game, perhaps, and you could have had a chance at winning. What a shame for you. I love this. You talk big, but we'll see. You watch the smoke come over Casper's face as he throws the first dart. Pop. A balloon dies for your amusement. You better not be cheating. Cheating? This is below me. I always play by the rules. You lift your arm and stare down one of the balloons. Well, target acquired. Your dart flies towards its target, and with a satisfying pop, finds purchase. Winky Casper. Honestly, am I a god? Pressure's on now, huh? Don't lose now, little Reefer. Sir! God, I'm so glad chat was not here. Like, when I played the original before the DLC, like last year when I played this game originally, no one got to see my reactions, but y'all get to see the full-on unbridled gayness that is me from this fucking DLC. I've heard of this. They call it to beginner's luck. Well, I am feeling pretty lucky. Do not get too overconfident. Don't get cocky! I mean... Casper raises both his hands, a dart in each. Oh, someone's picking up the game. Okay, this will be funny when they both miss. Popcorn, prepared. Shh, you truly never stop yapping. Do not distract me. No, I will be nice. I will not distract him. Both darts leave his hands, and 2 balloons go pop. What a show-off. I'm sure it's easy. You mimic his posture and raise 2 darts. You feel strong, powerful. This will be easy. You let the darts fly. The moment would have been epic tale passed down the ages. Had any of the balloons popped? They did not. Ha! Unsurprising, honestly. We'll need to work on holding these so-called skills of yours, sunshine. Embarrassing. This game was made for me. There is no need to feel shame. You had already lost before you even attempted the shot. It is no matter. I have won this bet, sunshine. Don't get too used to the feeling, little Reaper. Taking Casper's hand, the two of you continue to stroll down the festival. You take in the lights, the colours, the smells, the sights, but more importantly, you take in Casper's reaction to everything. Ow. There's a wide-eyed look of awe on his face, as if he's seeing a new world for the first time. It is decidedly human of him. Every now and then, he brags about winning you a bit, but mostly he just lets you pull him one booth to the next, enjoying the atmosphere. It's endearing. He is genuinely excited and having a good time together with you. He's trying to get my attention. Okay. Your heart hammers away in your chest, and you try to think the last time you'd had so much fun. How long has it been? Too long. Far too long. This frustratingly charming yet surprisingly easily flustered man is to blame. He has you grinning from ear to ear before you even realize it. Your train of thought is interrupted as a streak of light soars up into the light sky and erupts into a colorful firework. Casper sucks in a breath, his eyes wide as he watches. Pretty, huh? And you could like them. Look at him! Fuck! Look at him! Look! Oh, shit! Hold on! Wait! Hold on! Wait! Time out! Time out! Time out! Oh, the fireworks move as well! Oh my god! Oh, he's so pretty! Wait, I need to turn the brightness up on my end. I want to see this and oh my god. I love that. Look at him. Holy shit. Chat, I am so gay right now. Hold on. They're so fleeting. So brief. Yeah. All the good things are there. Beautiful. There one moment, then gone the next. But we keep the memory of them forever. Very human indeed. I see why you humans like these festivals. You've really never been to one? They're different where I'm from. They're not a celebration of life, really. There are no fireworks or balloons or charming dates. Man! Shit! The way he looks at you! Holy shit! I need the fan. Thank you for coming with me. I should be thanking you, Casper. You're the reason we're here. I wouldn't have thought to come if not for you. There's so much I wouldn't have done if not for you. You are divine, amazing, the best model in the whole world. No, I don't want to ruin the moment. Amazing. Everything. Oh. My heart. My heart. Oh. It's like the deck your heart's greasing fucking gift. Holy shit. You're so pretty, chat. Oh, I'm dying. You really embody the best parts of mortality. The best parts of life. I feel lucky to have met you, despite how much it pains me to admit that. You were supposed to be another job. I'm good at playing hard to get, hey? God, you're an idiot. Okay. You like it, though. For some reason. It's beyond reason. You're an idiot, but I like it. How stupid. Ah, shit. Is something wrong? I cannot help but have these thoughts. These unwanted feelings. Thoughts of... I enjoy spending time with you. Like this. Online too, of course, but here together in person, it is wonderful. This was not supposed to happen. It still should not happen. It changes the lights of the— oh my god, I love this. I love this. They paid attention to so much fucking detail. I fucking love 2.5 Studios. You guys do such good work, holy heck. My heart. Okay. And yet, I want to throw that to the wind. To just do what I wish to for once in my long life. You mean... The fireworks continue to burst above you. The colors dance across Casper's face. I know, and I'm admiring every fucking second of it. Sunshine, I like you. I really like you. I love you. I never meant to, but I do. Every day I wanted to wake up and hate you. But there's always been a part of me that is drawn to you like a moth to a flame. I thought if I could just win our bet, then I would get rid of myself with these feelings. But now I do not want to win. I don't mind losing, not to you. Because the thought of losing you for even a moment tears me apart. His words hang in the warm air. The fireworks continue. He looks scared, fragile. For only this moment. Nervous. I love you too. You what? I said I love you, and I do. Gods, dear those words spoken from those lips in your voice. It is enough to destroy a man. I am destroying the baby girl, let's go! Fuck, okay. Don't go getting destroyed on me now, Casper. I have hoped. I have prayed, even if I know no one listens to me. That is what you have done to me. Say it one more time. Oh wait, no, that's me. Say it one more time, please. Sunshine. I love you. My heart! Don't look at me like that when you say it, I'm gonna cry. Sweet Jesus. Holy heart. My heart. Holy shit, okay. I couldn't tell you how much I wanted to hear you say that. I was hoping, too, without even realizing I was hoping. This feels like a dream. Love is extremely dangerous, Sunshine. It shouldn't be. For us, it will be. I don't mind. I'm sure between the two of our huge brains, we can work something out. You seriously lack self-preservation skills. Are you going to be in trouble? Are you breaking rules if we're together? I don't plan on letting headquarters find out. If they remain unaware, then we'll have some time, I hope. We can be careful. Can you be careful, Sunshine? It's not really like you. No, but I can try. Please, if anyone is listening, allow me this one happiness. You know, this is the best date I've ever been on. Truly. Good. I'm glad. You deserve only the best. I mean, you call yourself the best all the fucking time, so, like, of course I deserve you. That was so cheesy. Fucking hell. I got to witness you experiencing so much for the first time. That's the best. And, well, I'm just glad to be here with you for the time we have. If I could have my way, I would be with you forever. But with the way I was made, well, I'll take whatever moments we are given. Do you want to go back to your apartment? Yeah. Unless you need to go? I'll come back with you. Stay the night with me, please. You want me to stay? I just want to be beside you for a little longer, please. Okay. I must admit, I desire to be close to you. Wow, how indecent, Casper. I bet you're thinking dirty thoughts right now. Shut up. I can see where one of the NSFW events would happen now. You like me so much, don't you? Your chest feels warm. Your heart full. He holds your hand so delicately, like it's only natural for the two of you are connected like this. A happy feeling blooms from inside you as you break into a run, pulling Casper along through the streets. You laugh. He laughs. Life is fleeting, but good. You reach your apartment and pull Casper inside, closing the door behind you for the night. Yeah, they fuck. They fucking. They fucking. Chat, they fucking. Oh boy. Oh, big stretch. Eek. That was so cute. Holy fuck, that was so cute. Chat. We've been at this for 4 hours. And my computer is now incredibly hot again. Fucking hell. I hate summer. I hate summer with a burning fucking passion. But I think we're gonna have to call it there. At the has sleep ever come so easily to you? I'll quickly save. So we don't have to worry about that. My brain would like to function, please. Yes. Alright. So, I'm going to have to call it there for the sake of my laptop, because it is burning so badly. And I don't want to have the problems that we had last time, where it just gives up entirely. So, I'll turn you the fuck down. So, we're going to call it there. Thank you for attending. Me being fucking gay over a non-fictional character who's the best baby girl that anyone has ever met. But, if I can remember how to type on this very, very hot keyboard, dear fucking god. Just to remind everyone that we have been doing an experiment to, a streaming experiment to hit, affiliate, before TwitchCon, without any of my content creator friends to finding out stuff, hitting that music. My voice is, I'm doing this in the wrong order. My voice is a little fucky-wucky. You would have seen some of the range today with being utterly gay and pulling out a Casper voice. That's not what he sounds like, but, like, I needed something to differentiate. Go follow me on my socials. My pronouns, they, he. There's also a Twitch browser extension where you can have your pronouns in chat. It's very helpful, very useful. There's also some weird things going on in the world that are very horrible, and here are some ways to help support it. But yes, I must depart tonight. I hope... I've forgotten my entire thing. It is sad to see you go, but I must retire for the night. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves here. I hope you all stay safe as you depart. And I will see you all next time. So for now, good morning, good evening, and good night.